great start from the Philippine there, Josephine Medina. And again, she just played a forehand, so she now leads 2-0, and she will serve. Just to explain that these two players are both Class 8, and this is Class 8 classification is for those with severe restriction in movement of one lower limb or a moderate restriction in both lower limbs, and or a moderate to severe restriction movement in the playing arm. So they will be restricted in movement, but that's not to detract from their ability to play the game. And that's a backhand service, and Josephine Medina's raced into a 4-0 lead very early on in this first game. That's the first point on the board for Jane Rodriguez, a nice forehand topspin winner. And again, and she's just played a backhand winner. So now she's probably just feeling a bit more relaxed. It's 4-2 to Josephine Medina, and Medina to serve. Great serve there from Medina to Rodriguez's back forehand side. An easy point winner. And again, same thing. She's played to Josephine. She's played to Jane Rodriguez's forehand. She tried to play a forehand back, but she's missed the ball and put it in the net. So she's 6-2 down now, Rodriguez. And that's 3 forehands that Rodriguez has missed in a row. 3 easy points for Medina. And now she leads 7-2 in the first game. So it's now Rodriguez to serve, Medina to serve, and it's 7-3 to Medina. And again, that forehand's causing Rodriguez a few problems. She's not really settled into the match, I don't think. And she's missed 3 or 4 really easy forehands, and so I just put it down to nerves. And then again, she's missed another forehand. And so Medina now leads 9-3 in the first game, but five of those points that she's received have all come from miss hits by Rodriguez. And now she's at match point. She is leading, Medina is leading Rodriguez 10-3. So she has 7 match points. That was a great return from Rodriguez. Punching it down Josephine Medina's forehand, and she created an unforced error there. And there we have it, the first game. Medina wins 11-4. So both players go back to their coaches, respective coaches, for a bit of guidance and advice. I think Medina will be the happier of the two, having got that game under her belt. coaches, again, the coaches are very expressive, using their hands to explain what they want out of their players. And Medina's listening intently to her coach. And it should be a very interesting second game. See if, I think if Rodriguez can cut down on her unforced errors, I think she'll be causing Medina a few problems in the second game. So both players come back to the table for this second game. It will be Medina to serve from the Philippines. And she just clipped the top of the net there, and it went just went off the edge of the table. So first blood to Rodriguez in the second game. Rodriguez leads 1-0. Great backhand serve from Medina. And that forehand, when she gets it on Rodriguez, is very strong, and if she can do that, she's probably caused Medina some problems. It's 2-1 Rodriguez. And it's all to play for in the second game. Medina to serve. And there we have it again. Another missed forehand from Rodriguez. And now Medina leads 3-2. And like I said before, because of the restricted movement with the players within the Class 8 disability, the Class 8 classification, what happens is the players will play on that mobility issue, and so they'll try and get the players as wide as possible to make it as difficult as possible for them to play consistent shots. And just like that, where Medina was actually stretching for the ball, she couldn't reach any further. And it was a quick point for Rodriguez. Again, a good long fast serve to the Rodriguez backhand, wins the point. 6-3 Medina. And another quick point. She now leads 7-3. That's a great tactic from Rodriguez, trying to play Medina wide to her forehand, making her stretch, making her use every part of her body to try and get the ball back. And now Medina leads 8-4 in the second game, having secured the first. And again, that fast serve to the backhand causing Rodriguez problems. Medina's won 3 points on it in this particular service game. And there she tried to go down the line, and it just went away for her. So she now leads 9-5 in the second game, and it's Rodriguez from Brazil to serve. And that's a great punch, and she punches the air in delight, does Rodriguez. She really wants to be competitive in this game, and she's letting Medina know that she's still in the game. But again, she just missed a backhand, and now Medina moves into a 10-6 lead and serving for the second game. And there we have it, 11-6 to Medina. She now leads in the match 2 games to 0. She goes back to her coach. She'll be the happiest of the 2 players. Still, the Philippine coach has been really expressing. He's talking about, you can see that he's sort of giving her signals and showing her what he wants her to do. He's made a lot of notes. Again, the Brazilian coach is talking to Rodriguez. She's taking a swig of water. She's listening intently to her coach. She wants to get back into this game, and maybe he can give her some tips on how to do that, and so she can be more competitive in this 3rd game. Medina leads 2 games to 0. There's a close-up of Rodriguez. She's got some clips in her hair in the Brazilian colours of yellow and green. She's back at the table first, eager to get on with the 3rd game, and Medina follows closely. Just taking a towel now to wipe down and doing, just making sure she's prepared. And gets prepared to play the 3rd game, and it's actually Rodriguez to serve. Great first service from Rodriguez. He just clipped the edge, and she acknowledges her good fortune to Medina, but she leads the 3rd game 1-0. And again, she's just got a bit of good fortune, but she leads 2-0 in this game. It's Medina to serve. A backhand serve. And this time, it's Medina who gets the good fortune, and she's down in this 3rd game 2-1. Again, that fast backhand to Rodriguez backhand wins her the point, gets her back in the game 2-2. And she's never really she's not got going yet, Rodriguez, with this forehand. I think she's missed more than she's actually got on, and it's causing her issues with the game. There we have it. Medina's just played a forehand right into the body of Rodriguez, made it difficult for her to play a shot, and she now leads the 3rd game 4-2. It's now 5-2 to the girl from the Philippines, Josephine Medina, and it wouldn't surprise me soon if the Brazilian calls a timeout. The Brazilian coach calls a timeout. And again, Rodriguez just getting lucky with the forehand. Fortune favours the brave. She went for the shot, it just trickled over the net, and she's now in deficit 5-3, but she's serving. And she punches the air with delight there. She's got a forehand on, and she's still in this game. She's 5-4 down. And she's just gone for a backhand. It tied her up a bit, and now Josephine Medina from the Philippines leads 6-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, on table 7 we have a Class 3 match representing Argentina,
and again,
Gabrielle Coppola.
She's missed a forehand.
Representing Israel,
Liran
Liran
been
Geba.
on form today for Rodriguez. She's missed
The
quite
umpire
a few
is
forehands.
Derek
It
Sherritt
might cost her
of
the
Great
game.
Britain,
She's
and
7-4
the
down
assistant umpire
against Medina
is
from the
Alawi
Philippines.
Balgaith of Qatar.
In the 3rd game,
London 2012
Medina's
Paralympic
serve.
Games.
One more serve to come. Let's serve called. And now it's Medina's turn to miss a forehand, and it's 7-5. The Brazilian still has a chance of winning this game and taking it to a fourth game. Very simple shot that Medina's just missed there, and she rises in anger. And now she's just lost another point in quick succession. And another point in quick succession. And the Brazilian close is congratulating his player. She's fought back from 7-4 down to actually come to 7-all in the third game. And again, she just scratches her head in. She's a bit quizzical. She doesn't understand why she missed the ball. She now lost 4 points in a row. But she's put a lot of backspin on that forehand, on the backhand serve to Rodriguez's forehand. And Rodriguez is not finding it easy to lift that ball. So it's now 8-all. It's Rodriguez to serve at a crucial point in the match. A great topspin from Rodriguez, but she missed the follow-up. So now she's 9-8 down. And it's advantage to Medina from the Philippines. And that was a great ball that she played down the backhand. The ball popped up and just went away from Medina. So now it's 9-all, Medina to serve. It's actually the third game. Great return from Rodriguez, but an equally great return from Medina. And she now got match point. And there it is, she serves it with spin to forehand. 11-9, she wins the third game. So Medina's going to be the happiest of the two. She wins the game 3-0. 11-4, 11-6, 11-9. And she'll wait to play her next group match, which will be tomorrow. All the players shake hands. 11-4, 11-6, 11-9. And that's the end of the game. My name's Farrell Anthony. I've been your in-ear commentator for this Class 8 match. And I will be back in about 20 minutes for the next match in the series of in-ear commentary for the 2012 London Paralympic Games. Thank you.